All right. Man of Steel, Zack Snyder. What it started it all. Did anybody did people like this when it came out? I remember I was working at Best Buy when this came out. And some people were saying, you should see it. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to like it. So we're finally doing it. Because now I didn't even think I would watch this for the new Superman, but now like people are making these comparisons, right? So I feel like in order to be a part of that conversation, I have to do this, which is annoying. So here we go. Ready, spaghetti, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm already very unhappy about this. I'm watching in 4K, everybody. Syncope, New York. Oh, it's Zimmer. I was about to say the music's pretty good. Sitting on the couch, isn't it more comfortable to watch movies? Could be. I'll try it for the next one. Ew. I don't understand your question. Where's my 100 subs? 4K and widescreen are not mutually exclusive. I don't understand what you're saying. There's madness. Why do conservatives like Zack Snyder so much? Like the villain's saying a lot of things that they say. Like, let's save our race against the degenerative bloodlines. That looks like shit. Fuck epileptic people, am I right? I don't want to answer that phone call. I'm watching cinema. $200 calories per 50 grams is not bad. If the whole bag is 220 grams, that's like a quarter of the bag is 200 calories. Fuck. I just remembered something I wanted to do. Why did everybody make fun of Chris Stuckman for that rewrite where he said, tell that to Zod snap neck? Like, it's the same caliber of writing as the rest of it. So far, this seems like it easily could have not started an entire cinematic universe, and the world would have been no different. Like, I guess they were just trying to compete with Marvel. Anonymouse, it's possible that you're watching a 4K HDR, or some 1080p has HDR as well, but you don't have your HDR settings on your monitor turned on. Or your monitor doesn't support HDR. Kick him. You know what? I haven't seen the new James Gunn Superman movie, but at this moment, I'm already regretting like a different version that definitely does not exist. Like, okay, Superman is like basically invincible, right? Meaning that he's born that way. Like that baby is like basically invincible. You could punt a baby. You could literally kick a baby in a movie and it would be fine. Like that would be funny. Right? Just fucking Superman's parents like with a stroller like casually going down the street. Oh no, the baby kicker. He's like, "Hey, I'm going to kick." That was a weird shot. "Yeah, I'm going to kick the baby. I'm going to kick the baby." They're like, "No." And then he does the whole like football hat. Just punts it over the field goal. Yeah, friendly pup. I'm pissed about that. I hate test audiences. Everybody's a pussy. All right, so I'm already so fucking uninvested in this that I don't understand why they're doing this. Like, I hate, like, all of this is just nonsense to me. Why are they doing this? Why are they making him go away? Save the species. Why is it save the species? Oh, because their planet's getting destroyed, I think. Wait, are they sending more than one baby off the planet? Or are they just sneaking one baby off the planet and that's it? What's the S stand for? Snyder. Oh, yeah. It's Snyder. Yeah, if you're going to save the species, you need at least 2 babies. Not a baby and a dog. Boy child. Ah, the music cut out. That means it's serious. Michael Shannon's given a like really extra cheesy performance. No, not Russer. 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 His name is Russer. Rusher Crowe. So wait, they destroyed the whole planet. They're only sending one baby, but like, what? What's happening? Send more than one baby. Hmm? Who's this? Space police? Wait, did they kill the whole planet then? Did they kill the whole planet? This is funny. Those are dicks. Mahershala Ali wants his hat back. The score is definitely getting more generic as it goes. Did they know the planet was exploding and they had a trial on the planet? I don't understand what's happening. What? They all knew it was exploding, but they had a trial anyway? Was that actually... What? Oh, okay. Only the mom and dad knew the planet was blowing up. Did they want to tell anyone? Wait, okay, Superman can fly. Can they fly? Can they fly? No? They can fly on Earth, but not Krypton. Why? Oh, is Krypton just like it has a bigger gravitational pull? Okay. Was the explosion made of kryptonite? That shot's lame. Ugh. Why would the Earth's sun emit more radiation than Krypton's? I guess it would be closer, bigger, or something. I don't know. Ugh. My legs hurt so much. I like how you needed like 3 shots for that. Those cuts were a little embarrassing. Hmm? Monkey, it's because the Earth's sun has more radiation. Oh, is that Henry Cavill? I didn't realize so much time had passed already. I thought this was like another character that was like I thought it was like introducing a villain or something. Did it give us a time card? Why is he so skinny? Oh, it's non-linear. I was expecting more of a baby origin story. Sorry, why? If he goes to a doctor and they prescribe him medication, does it like actually work on him, or like could it potentially do the opposite? Like, I'm like, this kid needs some fucking meds, but we don't know if they would do anything. He's tripping out all the time. We need some like antipsychotics or. Clark, we've gotten all the kids in the school to stare at this scene you're causing. We've brought your class, Clark. We don't want them sitting in class. We want them all here. Like, what are these teachers? Hmm? So when he was like 2 years old, how did he not accidentally kill people? Was he just like the calmest baby? Like he's having a mild tantrum right now. Him like lasering the fucking door handle. Like how did he not? Did he like bite his mom's nipple off? Like I don't think it. I don't think it makes much sense for Superman to start out as a baby on Earth and be raised by non-babies, or sorry, non-Kryptonians. What are they called? Kryptonians? He was not breastfed. Okay, did he like go through in like a fucking bottle every time? Like, did he break the bottle with his teeth or his gums? Like it's soother, like it would just like shatter, right? Like, oh my god, I'm man. He didn't get his whoa. He didn't get his powers till later. That's so weird. Well, he's like, well, how old was he there? Like fucking 6? Yeah, how does he cut his hair and beard? That's a good point. You assume his hair and beard is super. Okay, this music is why conservatives like this movie. He uses laser eyes and a mirror to shave. Do powerful like sorry, how did that all happen? Oh my god, it's so shaky. It's so annoyingly shaky. Yeah! They don't really look like they're drowning. You're a fucking freak! You're a fucking freak, Clark! Get out of here! Don't you show your face again! Oh. He saved the bully. Yeah, just say it's a God thing. If you're living in small town America, you could get away with being a superhero by just saying, like, no, Jesus fucking, we're chill. I'm chill with Jesus. You could get the small town folk to, like, not report you to the government. Just be like, Joe Biden wants to take away my Jesus and make Jesus illegal. I will keep doing miracles. Like, you could literally, oh, that's such a good concept. Somebody make that movie. You just easily use religion. Yeah. You were supposed to let all of your friends drown. Just save one person that you like. Also, it's funny that I just realized when the bus came out of the water, the bus door was open and all these stupid kids were just like at the window. No one was going through the open door. Like the water rushed in from somewhere. Well, the water rushed in fast. The door was open. No kid tried to leave at the door. Can none of them swim? None of them even tried. They were just meh, meh, meh. Yeah, like they were all still in their seats. They didn't do shit. They were all conscious. They didn't try to escape, really. How's this movie rating wise so far? 4? It's so far not the most boring that it could be. This is less boring than I anticipated. I'm like engaged with how dumb it is. Dude would make the best megachurch pastor. Power of Jesus. Zap! And just, just fucking make lasers shoot out of your eyes. Dude would get all the money. Dude would get the Medal of Freedom. If you used the religion angle, then the government couldn't touch you. If you went hard into Jesus, the people would rebel. White America would storm the Capitol. Again. But like harder. No, even if he wasn't white, if he just went really hard on the Jesus thing, like people would be into it. Yeah, you'd have protection against the government just because like people would freak out. If you make yourself a celebrity before the government notices, because the government, it would take a while for the government to notice because you'd just be kind of an urban legend. And even if somebody recorded it, it would be like, oh, video effects, or like nobody would believe it. Nobody like scientific would. Half of Christians would think he's the Antichrist. You'd think more people would think Donald Trump is the Antichrist, but it's not happening. All you have to do is just platitudes, and then you're fine. Okay, the music's all right again. Ow! Ow, my legs. So's my dick, bitch. Total chips. That guy's funny. I still remember him from the Chuties commercial. Wonder shows it. Okay. I'm clearly not on enough of a dose of my ADHD meds. Like I can't fucking like all of this dialogue is just like going through me. Like it's not being absorbed in any way. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just binge snacking. There's a large chunk of people that think that racism was solved in America until Obama became president. Like that's a very common perspective in the States. Like it's pretty funny. Mm. Like we had it all under control, and then you had to have a black president. These are so good. Huh. That's fair. Yeah, they're not like a super authentic churro flavor. I'll give you that. They're like Korean chips though, so I don't know if churros are different in Korea. Oh boy. That was a really funny noise. The douchiest face. The like sad eyebrows, like Jaden Smith. You're hemorrhaging internally. He's trying to look like a pretty boy. Are you lasering her? Oh my god. Alright, this is funnier than Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman is what caused me to rate all Star Wars films to 1 out of 10. That was a funny day. This is funnier than Spaceballs. I don't like the spelling of the word colonel. That's annoying for everyone, including English speakers. Alright, what's this? Dark chocolate peanut butter cups. How many calories? 80 per 15 grams. How many grams per... It's Morph. It's the Morphster. This expires in October. Let me organize it. Amogus! Okay, 2026. October 7th. October 24th. $2026. November. It's James Gunn! If he had a baby with Michael Cera. January 16th. January 28th. Okay. None of these are expired. I'm not gonna well, I said I wouldn't watch this either, and here I am. So I don't fucking know. Alright, this expires before that one. So I should open this one first. Kal-El, no. Kal-El, no. This is so stupid. I hate it. Oh my god, Lizzie, he's doing the fucking... His facial expression the entire time. He keeps doing it like... He's trying to look good for the fucking gram, like... Do they like this Superman because they're, like, horny for him or what? Like... Do they watch this being like, it's like he's me. He's really me. Like white girls and Taylor Swift. I think that makes more sense. Mm. This face is so stupid. Look at him! It's such a ditch. It's so, like, robotic. Snyder. This movie's gonna make me fat. Yeah, I know. I need to, like, increase my dose. I'm slowly doing it over time. Like, very slowly. Because I'm trying to, like, not have my blood pressure get goofed. Yeah, so far it really does seem like they forgot to make it fun, you know? Was this the only Zack Snyder film I hadn't seen? Sorry, Snyder fans praised this scene for what? Because they want to fuck Superman? Oh, it's emotional. Okay. I cry every time. Yeah, I saw Dawn of the Dead. It might have been my first Snyder film. I saw it when I was younger. There's things I like about it. Some of it's aged kind of poorly. I don't like how much I have to keep adjusting my fucking volume in this movie. Legend of the Guardians might be his best movie. Cool. Mm. No. Is that his bully? I have a headache. The kerning on that's bad. What did they say about IHOP? Did I miss it? That was a bad line delivery. Thanks, Eli. Amy Adams is like terrible throughout this entire movie. I want to sleep. Holy shit. Who's Hank? Dude, you have superpowers, though. What? Why are you allowing this to happen? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Yeah, you be in safety. I, the mortal. I, the fucking squishy human. What do you mean it's okay? Go get him! Dude, go get him! You don't even have to fly, just run. Like, you don't have to blow your cover or anything. This is insane. They're all just watching. So Superman, like, still just like, oh, he's okay. Why is any of this happening? What the fuck? What? No. What? What the fuck? You faded into the dust. The wind didn't like carry it. You didn't get like shrapnelled by any of the debris or anything like. That was insane. That was so cringe. That was hilarious. Oh my god. They like this? They love that scene. That's so good. Holy shit, that was funny. Okay, this is way more entertaining than Batman v Superman. That was insane. I started the DCU with Aquaman. No, I started with Suicide Squad. Was that a part of the same one? Yeah. Yeah, like she was in some great movies around this time period. Nocturnal Animals was around here. Fucking Arrival. Oh! All right. Let's see if this movie has undone my good blood pressure. Fucking freak. No, my blood pressure's fine. I'm tired. You're all over the news. Oh, the green. Oh, that was a stock scream. Ah! That was stock crowd gasp. Like, I could probably find the exact same one. Yeah. Yeah, I found it easily. Why do they keep using it? Like, it pierces through everything. It's in my phone. So is this trying to be like the Joker scene in The Dark Knight? Like, oh, he's scary and on a television. Is that Neil Patrick Harris? No, it's not. It's the same guy as before. Yeah. Oh, my legs hurt so much. No, I did leg day yesterday, and I'm feeling the residual effects of that. I can't look at him seriously. You look 30. Yeah, Earth Dad, more like Worst Dad. Got him. Oh, so the way to hurt Superman is emotionally. That's what Zod should do. Yeah, it's like they're filming every scene from like 200 feet away with a fucking telephoto lens or some shit. Like, it doesn't. It's so unmotivated. Oh my god, Shaky. Oh, the symbolism is he's Jesus? That's why Christians like it. Okay, we got it. Oh, Superman's like Muhammad. Okay, I got it. Like just the fucking lens flare, like for no reason. Like what's the point? What's the point of the lens flare in that shot? Uh. What if okay, so if it's just a coincidence, if it's just, wow, they stopped her before she could say the title. If it's just a coincidence that the symbol for hope on the planet looks like an S, then it's equally possible that he could have shown up wearing a swastika, right? Like, that would be funny. That would be, on my planet, it's a symbol of hope. Well, on this planet, it'll... You're gonna need to change that, buddy. So that would be so funny if they send the baby away in like a little swastika ball. Satan. Just go more into the Jesus shit. Believing in ye. Ow. That'd be funny if he accidentally broke her hand right now. He's applying no pressure. Ow! Just like mutilates her. Sorry, I've never touched anyone before. Hey, Lois. Get in your lane, Lois. Somebody say that to her. Peter, the horse is here. Is this a scene from The Flash? Yeah. Kal-El, no! What is semen retention? Is that just edging? Oh. That's a silly way to say edging then. The most recent time I watched The Holy Man? A couple months ago? 3 months ago? 3 months ago, maybe? Yeah. I think they're doing a 4K now. I don't like having to adjust the volume all the time. What if my neck was like way thicker than that? The fake digital zooms are so cheesy. And it's so weird too, because there's like no crank zooms in the rest of the movie. It's only like when you see a spaceship. He's a weak ass bitch. Maybe you should have gotten a helmet. No. Why does your audio sound bad? Ugh. This design. Boring. None of this is even happening. No. That's a funny face. I can't take Henry Cavill seriously at all in this. Or anyone, really. I have a duty in my diaper. His hair is kind of annoying. No. $380 knots. Oh, whoa. Oh. Weekend is great. Nope, that's not accurate. Stop spreading misinformation in my chat. When does these expire? I'm happy I'm within the expiry date for all of these. Ooh, this one expires in like a couple weeks. Okay, I gotta eat that one. They should call him General Pod. we're still good on this one. November. Okay. Ah! That was a funny ass shot. Ah, that was good. Ah! That was like a YouTube poop edit. Her screaming and spinning. All these effects look terrible. Jesus. How many snacks do I even have? 1 billion. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay, dark chocolate is lowering my blood pressure, not elevating it. I thought that because dark chocolate has small amounts of caffeine, so I thought that would raise my blood pressure a bit. I was trying to raise it a bit because it's like currently lower than I want it. Well, not like unhealthily, but like making me sleepy. Peaking. That slide was fucking cringe. Am I gonna watch that K-pop movie? No, I don't know why anyone did. Why is it relevant culturally? Like what? Why did anybody watch that? Oh, this is like Earth is making it like that. Get better, Neon Python. Well, I've eaten a lot of snacks. So I should not eat for the rest of the day, probably. Ow. All right, my blood pressure is fine. How old do I think Scar is? What is my ideal age for him? I would assume, like, in the film, he's like 50. And then ideal age for him personally, like, I don't know. If he acted and sounded the same, then I guess anything over 18. He's 30 max. He's got it. He's got the voice of someone who's smoked cigarettes for like at least 30 years straight. His voice is so deep. Dude's an uncle. He's not 30 max. Mid 30s in the film? Okay. Whatever. Sure. Mid 30s. Okay. Sounds good. I don't care. How old was Jeremy Irons when he recorded? That's I guess a good piece of information. Jeremy Irons was born in 1948. So he would have been around 46 years old. Okay, yeah, 46. Let's just say 46. Yeah, I'd fuck a 46-year-old lion. This is terribly shot. How big is Scarcock in my mind? Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. You could have a micro penis, I'd still... I'm not a size queen. His most attractive features are his face and his voice. U-Haul. Was there Sears in the movie? I didn't even notice it. Oh, there it is. They showed it again. 7-Eleven, Sears, U-Haul. Is there anything Scar could do to make me lose love for him? That's a good question. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know. I mean, he's already a fucking Nazi, right? So, like... I don't know what... and like an attempted child murderer. Like ideally he wouldn't be, but can't help myself, you know. At least I know what I like. Well, according to Jeremy Irons in an interview, he said that if he had just met, if Scar had just had gay sex, then he wouldn't be a bad guy. He did say that. That was a good interview. So it's canon, right? He'd be nice, but still have a good energy. Scar just needed to nut in a horse, and Mufasa would still be alive. You tried Jeremy Irons? No, I mean the fucking character, the Lion King. Hmm. I'm so bored. I just want to have sex with a lion that talks like a human and be romantic and kiss. I don't want to watch a Zack Snyder film. When Superman farts, the people behind him die? Like just get blown away? Is there an explanation for that in the comics? Is he allowed to fart without causing like an earthquake? Or like just like does he like just like literally like it would just kill people like it would go through them? If Scar introduced the idea of being open, how would I feel about having to share? I would totally be down. I don't give a shit. I'm in a polyamorous relationship right now. And my last relationship was open. There are no rules in the furry community. There are no rules. You can kind of just do whatever. I don't even know who Jimmy Olsen is. Oh, sorry, this earlier one. Thank you, Neon Python. I'm glad to hear. Music is inspired by Bright Eyes and maybe Regina. Well, definitely also Regina Spektor. Did he say world engine? Another crank zoom because we're in space. Like... Imagine releasing this film and then being like, "Yep, this is where our cinematic universe is starting. This is where it all began." It's so embarrassing. It's so pathetic. Like, no, oh my god. Just like a small corner of like unhinged weirdos on the internet are keeping this fucking universe alive, and that's it. Like, as soon as they die, like nobody cares about. Like, nobody's gonna remember these films. They're not gonna be looked back on with any kind of like fondness. You're gonna be like, wow, this is an example of how crazy some people were. MAGA gear, I'd still fuck him. The only thing I wouldn't fuck Scar in is a diaper. That would be the one thing where I'm like, can he not? Any other clothing's good to go. I don't give a shit. Ideally, no clothes. Why would a lion wear clothes? Whatever. I don't judge if people are into weird diaper shit. It's just not my thing. Why would a lion talk? I don't know, but if a lion could talk, he certainly wouldn't start wearing clothes. Could you imagine the Lion King 1994? Exact same movie, but they're all fucking wearing clothes for some reason. Like, come on, that doesn't make any sense. Nobody does that shit. When you do fucking anthro lions or any animals, and it's like set in the wild and not like a Zootopia society, right? You don't give them clothes for no reason. Although that would be interesting, because maybe you could like do some cool designs for like quadrupedals. That'd be like an interesting concept. But yeah, like, why would they put on clothes? It just seems like so impractical. It seems insanely impractical. Like, why? That would just be the most annoying shit ever. They got fur already. Yeah, I'm in the camp where like I kind of hate like people that perpetuate the idea that nudity is inherently sexual. Right? Like, I don't think that if there's a family of nudists, that means they're all pedophiles and abusing their children just by being naked around them. Right? That's why I was weirded out in the Sardonicast question. Somebody left a comment on the subreddit like, ooh, it's sus that Adam didn't understand that there was a law in the UK against like having an underage actor being around someone else who's naked. I'm like, yeah, it surprised me because like I thought the UK was not America. I thought the UK was like less weird about like nudity. Like, yeah, if a family of nudists raises children and they're just hanging out naked and it doesn't like, I don't think that that means those children are like being psychologically scarred by that experience. I think that our discomfort around nudity is entirely socially constructed. Like literally. That's why it varies culturally. That's why people in like extreme fundamentalist Muslim countries think that a woman's naked if she's not covered, like entirely, right? That's why, like in certain cultures, like you touch someone's head, they'll freak out. Like just a lot of shit that's just entirely socially constructed. But then if I argue that, like if I almost thought of responding to that person on the subreddit, but that would just do no good, because people are so fucking weirdly like just insane. Whenever there's like a part of society where like 99% of people agree that things are a certain way and therefore it should continue to be that way, but it's not based out of any like rationalization, like fear of nudity, like it's actual insanity. Like people just freak out for no reason. Like, yeah, it just perpetuates the idea that like nudity is sexual. Like, I think there's a big difference between like not having clothes on versus performing a sexual act, right? Are those not like insanely different things? Right? Like, if a baby's naked, does that mean the baby's doing something sexual? No, of course not. Right? People are just so weird. Yeah, cover it. Don't step out of the shower with no clothes on if your dog's in the room. Otherwise, you've committed a sex act on the dog. Like it's the most obvious way to tell that it's socially constructed is the fact that no other species on the planet does it. Like that's a pretty easy way to tell. It's crazy how boring this got. What about Monkey? They don't have clothes. Neon Python, I can't tell if you're a troll. Your comments have been all over the place. Okay, you've been a commenter for a while at least. Yeah, probably don't say that even as a joke in this chat, please. We went into like a philosophical debate about like nudity. because the movie's boring. Yeah, I miss him too. Jenny. Ellie. That's funny. How did this happen? She's fine but stuck. Like, really? Like, this, the likelihood of anyone getting in that situation and being conscious and not pinned down by anything is like insanity. Where's the Flash? Not a white woman. Fuck. Shit. So is this the first blue sky laser type film? Because it doesn't really make for an interesting climax. Now my mind is just on having sex with Scar from The Lion King, and I think, well, I mean, it's a good thing to think about, but I know what I like. I like one thing a lot. My imagination is very detailed. I've had a long, a long time to think about it. That's funny, Mr. B Natural. No, mine copy did not start on the HBO logo. It started on the Warner Brothers logo. I didn't watch this on HBO. I thought you were joking, actually. I forgot that this was on Max. It's like at the very end of the movie, or close to it. I've had lucid dreams about him. That was like the first thing I did when I could lucid dream. I was like, oh, I'm in control? Well... Yeah, Juice WRLD didn't understand what a lucid dream was. It's a good track, but he's talking about sleep paralysis. Clearly. Douchebag the Legendary, that's not affected now. How did I manage to do it? Okay, be in a climate controlled room, comfy bed, no noise pollution. So like, you know, hopefully your house isn't near like a major road or anything. Or at least try to do white noise. And then the trick is to not only be consciously aware of your dreams. So like keep a dream journal. Before trying this, I would say start a dream journal. If you fucking Wilhelm, like why can't we stop? Yeah, so keep a dream journal. Basically, as soon as you wake up, if you have a dream, instead of waking up and then going on with your day and then forgetting about it within 5 minutes, write it down immediately and try to become more conscious of your dreams and remember them. Make a conscious effort to do that. And then after some time where you feel like you're more consciously aware of your dreams, then the secret is to get into a deep sleep and then wake yourself up after 5 hours exactly of sleeping, so that it interrupts your REM cycle. And then like stand up, go pee, and then go back asleep. And you should theoretically be able to fall asleep pretty easily. And then because you interrupted your REM cycle and then went back into it from a conscious state into an unconscious state, then that's the ideal setting to have lucid dreams. Almost all the times where I've had lucid dreams have been from waking up, like interrupting my REM sleep, waking up, go piss, and then go back asleep. And then, yeah, those have been the times where that's worked to varying degrees of like control, I guess. But did Superman get her out of there? Yeah, implied millions dead, but like we didn't really see anybody die. Like a couple people. It's fucking PG-13 nonsense. Like it's so meaningless. Thank you, Electrica. Damn it, the fucking Cool Cat thing didn't work. I gotta figure out a way to do this. How do I get this fucking speaker to not auto shut off from inactivity? I just want it to stay on. Fuck. Does it have to be Bluetooth, maybe? No way to disable the auto shut off on my Bluetooth speaker. So I have to play a 10-hour-long YouTube video or something does have a constant volume, but I have to keep the volume down so low. So the 10 hours of silence doesn't work, is what I realized. So that considers that to be inactivity, even though there is maybe technically a signal going through it. I don't know. I'll figure this out in 20 minutes. Everything's so meaningless and phony. Like all of these reaction shots and just, like it's so vapid. Yeah, I guess it's a good point. Like just splicing in those shots of people being like, wow, and like looking. I guess part of the reason why it feels meaningless is because, like, yeah, literally, like all these 9/11s are happening around. Like, they're not like scared or like trying to get anywhere. They're just like, wow, like it does feel like really fucking like none of it feels genuine. You see them running in as like these little CG creatures in the wide shots. The electric guitar in the soundtrack here is kind of fucking weird. Here's what's bothering me about the soundtrack is it feels like a track placed over, like it feels like the music itself is not syncing to anything happening in the fight scene. You know, that section I talked about in The Lion King about like how the two can coexist. You know, like right now it's just like, oh, the song's continuing to play. Like every single beat. Like there's no matching beats. And the song just kind of fucking ends there. Like that's so weird. They were just still they were going on a museum tour at the moment. They were undeterred by all this. Okay, go to the other way. Go to the side. Duck. What are you doing? Yeah, why couldn't his eyes move independently of his neck? Yeah. Does it matter? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? That's what you should be saying. What are you gonna fucking do about it? It doesn't even matter. Okay, so if Superman can like literally destroy the planet, why doesn't he just like tell every country? He doesn't even have to act in America's interest. He could be like, yo, everybody chill. America, chill. Right? Iran, chill. Israel, chill. You can make a fucking song about it. The Animaniacs. Or whatever. Like, everybody just fucking chill. Everybody chill now. Yeah. This has been explored. That's Superman 4. Okay, cool. I accidentally started peeling at my nails without even consciously knowing I was doing it. My nail polish. Whew. I can't believe they decided to do a cinematic universe from this. Zack Snyder's like had a terrible. Now that I'm like seeing these movies, when's the last good movie he made? Like Legend of the Guardians? Holy shit. Zack Snyder's like one of the worst movies ever. Sorry, directors. I haven't seen 300 in a while. Damn. If I rewatch Dawn of the Dead and 300 and they're like not even good, has he never made a good movie? Okay, I have Watchmen as a 7 from when I rated it in 2009 or whatever. Who knows if that would change? Okay, this was a 2 out of 10. Like, it was still really bad. It was funny, but I had to like, I had to distract myself with like sex and philosophy for large sections of this film. Zack Snyder's Justice League has a 7.9 IMDb user rating. That's his highest rated film. This is his highest rated film on IMDb is fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League. What? What the fuck? What the hell? I guess the only people that saw, because it was a digital release, so the only people that saw it were like people that are Snyder fans. Rather watch Fantastic over this? Yeah, Fantastic was better. That's an interesting perspective, actually. Fantastic is better than most Zack Snyder films, which is like crazy to say. It seems crazy, but it's really true. He's awful at directing movies. Like most of his movies are 2 out of 10. For a major director with like this much of like a budget for all of his movies, like that's insanity. He's like one of them. He might be like the worst popular director. Like a name director that's that bad. There's not. I can't think of anybody else. Zack Snyder's Justice League was Jeremy John's #1 movie choice of 2021 and his best of 21 video. That's unsurprising. Worse than Michael Bay? I don't know. Yeah, Michael Bay. Somebody said that his weird documentary that might not be out yet was good. We Are Storer? Yeah, somebody was saying that it was surprisingly good. So I kind of want to check it out. I feel like at least Michael Bay fans know what he is. Michael Bay's in the Criterion Collection. Worse than Baz Luhrmann? I don't know. I guess We Are Storer might get a documentary nom at the Oscars. It's not even out yet, right? But that's not a bad prediction. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan makes better movies right now. Yeah, Michael Bay is not nearly as like pretentious in the films that he makes. Michael Bay films are longer. Are they? Are they even? Transformers 4. At least Shyamalan films are like funny. Yeah, Spielberg is very overrated right now. like his newer films. The Fablemans, Jesus. Any other watch-alongs for the night? I'm trying to decide if I want to do. I think I might save the new Wes Anderson for tomorrow. I What 2016 documentary? Oh no, yeah, one of those like Louis Theroux ones. Yeah, maybe. Jaws 50th anniversary would be a good watch along. I mean, I remember liking Jaws. I'm just trying to like make my time its most valuable. Because like if I have an opportunity to do some 2016 stuff, like I should probably do it. Like that thing's I've been chipping away at that list for so long. Like I still have so much to do. Like I could always watch some of those like off stream too. That's probably not a bad idea. I'm trying to think of a way to like wind down. So yeah, why don't we do Phoenician Scheme tomorrow? And then maybe some 2016 stuff and maybe some I set up my disability controllers so I can play Astro Boy with my feet. So I don't fuck up my... Will I rewatch La La Land for 2016? Yeah, I will. I'll do a watch along for... Any of my rewatches, I'll do a watch along for sure. Well, maybe not any, but most that are on the short list. Feet Cam Astro Boy? Yeah, I have it set up. So like maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I kind of don't want to do it when I'm like already... I don't want to start part 1 with me being tired. It's already kind of late. Yeah, this was a 2 out of 10 film. It's Astrobot, yeah. Why did I watch it? Because people are talking about it in reference to the new Superman movie that's coming out, and I already have my tickets to see the new Superman movie. And so I figured if I'm going to be reviewing it, I should probably have this context. And it probably meant, like I wrote enough notes on this that I think we can make a funny video out of this with the new Superman thing, so that'll be fun. Yeah, like I'm still not going to watch those like 70s Supermans or whenever they were released. Were they 70s? Yeah, they were 70s. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe someday. It just seems like a lot to try and fit in right now. Not watching 78? Why? What's so... Is 78 like a masterpiece? Like what's the... I don't understand. You're calling me crazy for not doing something as if I know what's so special about it. I'm not planning on watching the new Fantastic Four in theaters. So what is the 78 one called? There's a 1948 one. Why don't we watch that one? Why don't we watch the 1948 one? So the 78 one's just called Superman. Yeah, why don't we watch the 1948 one? Who cares? I don't know what... Should I, like, am I supposed to watch Superman 1978? I know it had a bunch of sequels, but, like... Am I supposed to? I didn't even know I was supposed to. It's a classic. It seems like it could be fun. Seems probably better than the Snyder one. Are any of the sequels, like, even... alright? What is the Richard Donner cut? Written by the writer of the first Godfather? Okay, I didn't know any of this. Maybe I will watch. Yeah, why not? As long as it's a good movie. Two hours, 23 minutes. I could probably do it. Yeah, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. How about a short film? No, I think I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm gonna wind down. We'll figure something out tomorrow. I was running around today, but I had a good day. I had to do a lot of fucking errands, but then since I was in the neighborhood, I got to buy some lunch for my partners who work at home, and I brought them some chicken and vegetables.